The NLDS starts here. We'll see the Atlanta Braves as they play against the New York Mets. Should be a great matchup right on deck.
We are live Thursday Night Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Here's a look at the Mets starter. And Steve, as he gets into this Atlanta lineup, what are you expecting to see?
As the manager said,
lineup time. Here's a look at how Ferdigan up now, the center fielder. And Steve, how do you think the Mets stack up in this game?
It's going to be important for them to get off in the series on the right foot. The good news for them is they're starting at home, which is obviously a huge advantage for any club.
First pitch, and he misses the fastball, strike one. And they just need to set aside those game one jitters, which you're bound to have, and I think they'll be all right.
Well, I think you're right. I think
hit sharply towards the hole. That'll be the game's first out. And now we'll take a quick look at the Mets. This is how they line up on the field.
As you look at this defense, the thing to remember is this is the best National League team when it comes to the number of errors. They've committed the fewest errors of anybody in the National League. They make plays.
Third baseman up. Here's the pitch. Line towards second. Altuve. He's on to first, 2 away. And we've got Kinsler batting. There's a smash towards the hole. Ooh, that one hit off the heel of his glove. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. And the Mets, their first chance coming up. Here's a look at Atlanta's starter. And Steve, as we focus on these Met hitters, how does he see them?
Well, this is a lineup that at times does struggle to score runs, but this is a pitcher with a right-hander on the mound that
swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. This one towards Braun. Roams over, puts it away. Right now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Mets.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Take a quick look at the Braves and how they line up on the field with their defense.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best, the fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division, and it really does separate them defensively from all the other clubs.
This one's grounded near third, foul. The pitch. And he fouls another one off.
Well, even though you're in the defensive mode like this batter is, there's still no guarantee you're not going to strike out. 0-2 count, very difficult not to strike out, but he's doing everything he can. He took that low pitch to foul it off. Let's see what happens here.
And he got Goodwood up the middle. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. DH in the box. Picked something off and it swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a smash. And that's out number 3. And they're held in check here in this half inning. And next, it'll be the Braves getting it going. Lead of the lineup coming to the plate. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Goldschmidt at the plate. He'll start it off here in the second. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That's one away. In the box now, number 5 spot. Here's the pitch. Watches a curve in there for strike 1. That one goes foul. Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
The ability to move your pitches around within the zone, to change a hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
And we've got Braun batting. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that's an awfully big hack for such a slow off-speed pitch. Came up empty.
That one fouled off by Braun.
Foul!
Change-up got him, and the side is retired. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. The Braves still looking for a run. Suarez settling in. He'll get things started here in the home half of the 2nd. Line drive. That's foul towards first. On the way. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. 1 away now.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Going to be Torres now. Here it comes. Here's a swing. A ball hit high in the air. Way back there. It is long gone. Goodbye home run. The Mets are on with a long ball. And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball. 1-0.
Mets offense starting to click on all cylinders right here. This pitcher could be in some trouble. So the Mets bats making him throw it over the plate, and when he does, they're making him pay.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. This one towards Braun. Had to get into full stride to grab it.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
And Escobar settles in. Escobar makes contact, fouls it away. Hot shot towards the hole. Picked up by Kinsler. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. 2nd inning, scoreboard lit up, 1 run on. The New York Mets have the lead, 1-0. And the left fielder in. He sends this one in the air towards center. The catch is made. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. The pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
Here's one hit very well deep. 2 away.
You want to talk about settling in? How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
And it's the number 9 spot. Swing and a liner to right center. And that's in there. Atlanta's got their first hit of the game. He's going to try and test him here. He had to skirt the second baseman, and doing it head first was one way to get around him.
Well, what a slide right here. Diving in head first and going to the left side of the bag to get his hand in to avoid the tag. That's great instincts.
And he doesn't get stepped on. Now there's center fielder at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. First pitch, a sinker in there, 0-1.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
Checks him at second, and he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. The pitch. Takes a swing at that 0-1 pitch, but the curve is in there for strike two. Change up, he takes that one. Strike three called, side retired. Well, it was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Mets still leading. And we're going to see Peralta here. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field as he drops back and puts it away.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
It's going to be Perez now. And that swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball away is just screaming to be hit on the ground as the hitter opens up. Awfully tough to hit with that kind of movement.
It's fouled away. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right.
Well, the battle starts when you step in the batter's box, but the real battle starts when the count.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. The catch, and he has it for the second out. And it rolls around to the top again. He flew out his last time up. Hit in the air to center field. And there's the third out. It's called short work of 3. In the box, their third baseman. He'll dig in. Start of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. And pulls into first with a single. He's on with nobody out.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up. Get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And we've got Kinsler batting. 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch, that swung on, hit on the ground. And he grabs this one. The second, there's 1. And 2. They got both of them that time. And that one's got to be a candidate for play of the week, Steve.
Well, you talk about shifting momentum. You get the ground ball double play, and all of a sudden you're back in the dugout ready to hit.
Goldschmidt at the plate. He bounced out his last time. And the first pitch. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Perez throws on to first. Side is retired. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. Atlanta still hoping to put something up. Altuve at the plate. A swing line to left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
Now the first pitch. Taps this one foul to the right. He swings now and really hit that. 1 away. Runner on his way to third. The throw, not in time, in there at third.
Well, he advances the runner to third. He got it by taking that low pitch and going down with it and driving it with some solid contact.
Well, he made good contact on that. It's tough not to come away with the RBI, but he gets the runner moved up.
And now we'll see how important that advancement is.
Suarez at the plate. Flew out last time. Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
Tough spot for the hitter. Down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
He delivers. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. There's one.
Quality, solid at bat right there. This is what you want to do. With a runner on, find a way to get him in, even if you hit into an out.
Going to be Torres now. Well, they definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
Well, at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early.
Here's the pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And there's the 3rd out. They pick up a run on 1 hit. Nobody left. Mets by 2. Up again now, the number 5 spot. He'll get things started. 5th inning. And starts him out here. Drops down a bunt. Perez. And his throw gets him 1 away.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
And we've got Braun batting right now in the night. 0 for 1 against Carrasco.
You got to believe.
Swung on, that is hit. Ooh, look out, off the pitcher, bounds away. And he is safe at first. He's on board. And the throw is too late. He's in there, an infield single.
A good piece of hitting right there with 1 out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
Lopez will be called on to pitch. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
Well, if it were me, I'd leave the starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
Good hard sinker. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 2nd out in the inning.
But Gary, he threw a 2-seamer. Here's K-Cam.
It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looks like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
Outstanding work right there, John. And for the rest of the lineup, maybe they'll be second-guessing the next time around when they face him, especially with 2 strikes. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. 0 for 1 thus far. And there's Peralta. He pulls it in, 3rd out. No runs on a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. The Mets not letting the lead disappear. 6 slide up at the plate again. Last time up, flew out. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch is in there for a called strike.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Swing and a line drive. That one gets through for a base hit.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steven, looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the...
Here's a swing and a slow roller up the middle. That's one. Back to first, not in time. Not quick enough on the relay.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn 2. You know they wanted to.
And we're going to see Peralta here. He flew out his last time up.
Remember, Escobar's a threat to steal in this situation. They've got to keep an eye on him.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now. See if he's getting balls or strikes. Peralta hits this one. It's picked up. Gets one at second. And they get it. They turn 2. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. The Mets 2. Atlanta nothing. Number 9 spot at the plate again. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. And he starts him out. There's a hard comebacker right through the center. In time for the out.
Shortstop makes a nice play right here, Gary. Good feet at that position. Gets the easy out at first.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Got looking last time. Liner between first and second. And he steps on first. That's the 2nd out. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Had a base hit his last time up. Now the first pitch. First pitch to him, a curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, in control in the count now. 0-2.
Well, he's going to have to step out of the box and relace his shoes and tie him tighter, swinging out of his shoes on that sinker.
You're out. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So they can't push across any runs. They've been shut out through the first 6. The Braves still looking for a run. Bottom of the order to get things started. It's going to be Perez now. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitch. This is in the air, straight away left. And that's number 1. And it rolls around to the top again. Flew out last time. Here's the pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. He deals. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this. He's heading for third. So he legs out a triple here.
Well, when he shoots this one toward the wall, you know he's thinking 3 all the way. And with his speed, he makes it there easily. Now, with only 1 out, the manager has a big decision how they're going to pitch to this next guy.
Altuve at the plate. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. And there's one. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play.
A chance to find out what these guys are made of right now, Gary.
Last time up, flew out. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply towards the hole. And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there.
And we've got Kinsler batting. He'll lead off the 7th inning. And starts him out here. Ground ball. And Escobar picks it up. Retiring Kinsler.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Goldschmidt at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's going to have to establish the inside part of the plate here because he's far too comfortable reaching out on that curveball on the outside part of the plate and hooking into the left field. So they better bust him in next time up.
Pitch on the way.
Strike 1.
Called strike. 0-1. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. 2 away. The runner's tagging from first.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And we've got Braun batting. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Spins, checks him at second. And he dives back safely. Goldschmidt on at second. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Swing sends this one on the line to right center. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on. And the run gets in. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. If you're even thinking about it, do not change your channel. Not for this matchup.
Well, you get a feeling watching them. They're feeling comeback fever, Steve, going on here. Hernandez is going to come on and pitch now. He'll be the relief pitcher for the Mets.
Well, managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
Hernandez's pitch taken first strike, 1-1.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
Good time to call for that changeup. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. The Braves would like another inning like this or better. They've made some progress. Part of the order, dude. Suarez at the plate. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Well, guys, that changeup of his has been hit 3 times throughout this game.
You know, with the hits he's given up off of that pitch, I don't think he's going to use it much more as he works his way through the lineup. But overall, you've got to be pleased with how he's competed.
He makes contact, line drive. That should be a base hit.
Now, he has no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. Going to be Torres now. He homered back in inning number 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, liner to right. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
And the right fielder batting again. Base hit his last time. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. And he's got it. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Well, that's some bunt right there. Moving up the base runners. Good execution, Gary.
That puts a couple in position to come across the plate. You talk about getting something done that matters. That's the case right there.
Now they're looking for the big hit. Well, he's found himself in quite a predicament right here on the mound, Gary.
This is a tight spot for the pitcher. You really got to bear down or you're going to be down by more than 1.
Well, you're right, Gary. He
swung on, hit in the air to right center. That's the second out. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run scores.
With less than 2 outs, this is what you want to do. Think about the middle of the field. Make contact, force him to make a play, and pick up an RBI. If you like baseball, you gotta love a situation like this.
Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
It's hit foul by Peralta. The pitch. Curveball. That tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. He flew out his last time up. Number 50 coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. The Mets turning to a reliever here.
Well, this is a key situation, so they go to the closer in the 8th inning. You can't go to the well like this too many times during the course of the year, but the manager thinks this game's worth it.
Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. Torres. In time for the out. Catcher up to the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's the first one. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
Now you're up by 2 runs here with 1 out, and obviously, you know, this is where you want to try to just get another out, take away any hope they have, try to get back in the dugout, see if they can put on some more runs before they come back up again and try to expand the lead. You know, sometimes in the back you go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that he went right at him aggressively, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to left center. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Well, they set down the first 2 men of this inning, but they couldn't get him out. A big double right there with 2 outs, and a 2-out hit will score a run.
Well, tomorrow's headlines are going to be written right now.
Struck out swinging last time. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Well, let's see if they attack him with the curveball early on. He tends to struggle early in the at-bat.
Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. At the belt, the 1-0. Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
He deals. Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side. And that's another foul ball.
Well, even though he's still behind in the count, it's got to give himself a lot of confidence to
swings. Oh, he got that one high in the air, straight away center field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. The Mets not letting the lead. It's going to be Perez now. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
Well, see what
this one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And it's in there, base hit. He's trying for second.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Now their center fielder at the plate. Tripled in his last appearance. Taps this one foul to the right. Couldn't pull the trigger in time. He's behind 0-2.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
And he swings and hits this one foul. And another foul ball.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
And that's going to go through. That could be trouble. And this rolls all the way to the wall.
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles, because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah.
Well, a crucial situation in this game, and obviously a jam for the guy on the mound.
There's a bullet towards third. That's 1 down.
It's fair to say, Gary, they needed that out badly. Now he's got to come right back at him and get another one. They're down. They cannot give up more runs here this late in the game.
Hey! Number 3 slot up again here. Grounded out his last time up. And Cabrera settles in. He'll be the pinch hitter. This is one you hope doesn't come back to backfire. This walk here is going to load the bases.
See, I think it's good strategy. You've got to get the runner so you get the force out of any base and the potential for the double play opportunity.
Suarez is the batter. And I have a feeling he's taking a real good look at the fact that swinging a drive deep left center. Out number 2. Here comes the runner for the plate. 1 run is in.
Well, what a good offensive team, finding a way to get the runners in, take advantage of the opportunities when you have them. That's a good offense.
Going to be Torres now. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitching.
Here's the pitch. Can't catch up with that swing, and a miss, and it's now 0-2. Well, they may not have put it away, but they sure are making it a lot easier for the guys coming out of the pen.
Well,
line fair down the line and right into the corner, likely extra bases. That first run is home. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just getting prepared in case they need to go to it.
6 slide up at the plate again. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitching.
Swung on and ripped towards second, and that will retire the side. Caught by Kinsler. So they scratch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. The Mets 4-run lead. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Kinsler gets a turn here. 0 for 3 to this point. Number 47 will be their new pitcher as they make the pitching swap.
0-1.
Can't wait long enough for that one, and he starts out with a strike.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the 9th inning, and they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate them.
On the way. Got him. 1 away.
Well, a textbook way of pitching. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Outstanding command during that at-bat. Goldschmidt at the plate. Singled and scored his last time around. The first pitch.
Strike 1.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on, hit down the line and left. This one into the corner. Goodbye, home run. Still down by 3 runs with that homer, but maybe some steam going here.
Comeback wins are tough to come by. The Braves are on the verge of trying to do it. This offense is hitting on all cylinders, Gary.
And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now.
Well, they're showing they're not giving up on a home.
Smacked that one. He got her right up the middle. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
One more out to close this one out, Gary, and obviously a successful day, up by 3 and a save situation. So, you know, obviously looking to try to close this one out and get ready for tomorrow.
And we've got Braun batting. Had an RBI double his last time. Here's the pitch. Clobbers this ball. A soaring drive deep left center field. That's out of here. Goodbye home run, the Braves, and they are back in it. They wish that homer had been chased in a couple more. They'll take it, though, only down 2.
Come from behind wins are tough to get, especially against this team, but they're a little bit closer right now. They got the feeling.
Hernandez is called up. He'll be pitching. New York is ready to try and close this one out. Swung on. That's going to be hit foul. Long fly ball left side. Hernandez gets set and delivers. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. This is the push they needed. They're not there, and they need to get somebody on and get that tying run to the plate now.
And they place some doubts in the pitcher's mind that he can shut this offense down. So who knows what's going to happen.
Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
You know, Gary, they're doing what they need to do here right now. If you're going to come back, you've got to get base runners on. They picked up a couple runs, moving closer.
Fouled off.
Well, a 1-2 count that pitch on the outside part of the plate. Borderline pitch. You still don't know if it's going to be a ball or a strike. The last thing you want to do is take that pitch for a called strike 3.
Foul!
1-2 pitch coming. That one hit on the ground. Could be Torres. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, a big postseason victory right here, and doing it for the hometown crowd, so they're happy and they live to play another day.
Now let's take a look back on this ball game and see who our player of the game is.
Well, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter how many hits you get, but it's when you get them. And that's how this game was decided. The one big hit
What an outstanding affair.
Now, Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of a series, and they did that today.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.